Akpabio. Everyone talks about Peter Obi, while Obi only talks about Nigeria's condition. Amadi, Abiyo, everybody talks about him. Everybody. If they don't talk about Peter Obi, of course, their statement is not going to be ready, but nobody is going to read it because it is Peter Obi that makes them popular. But he talks about Nigeria conditions. Yes, he does. In a pointed commentary shared on his official X account, Sam Amadi, director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, decried what he termed the growing pattern of unwarranted attacks on Peter Obi by senior government officials. No be small. No be small unwarranted attacks, or too much from left, right and centre. They are just attacking the man. Wetin he do, I don't know. According to Amadi, it has become a troubling trend for members of the current administration to frequently target Obi despite his consistent focus on Nigeria's socio-economic realities rather than on personalities. He cited recent criticism from the presidency, the governor of Lagos State, and Senate President Godswill Akpabio as examples of this misplaced focus. Obi, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, had recently remarked that the labour of our heroes past has gone in vain. Is it not true? It has, a sobering reflection of the country's current state of affairs. This observation was made with sharp rebuke from Senator Akpabio, who accused Obi of being disrespectful of dishonoring the legacy of Nigeria's founding fathers. Before this, the governor of Lagos State has also lashed out at Obi, reacting to the comments he made during a recent foreign engagement, where he critiqued the country's economic trajectory. The presidency, too, had earlier dismissed Obi's idea and proposal on governance and economic reforms. Amadi, however, offered a counter-narrative. He argued that while the political elites expend significant energy attacking Obi, the man himself remains resolutely focused on Nigeria's structural challenges and the urgent need for reform. If elections were a purely rational exercise, Amadi noted, Peter Obi is so far the only candidate who ought to be elected, I'm telling you. He lamented what he called the disproportionate attention paid to Obi by high-ranking government figures. That's because he's their worst nightmare. All of them are so scared of him. That's just the only thing. Even Shawore, yesterday, still talked about him. Why? Asserting that Obi has stayed clear of personal attacks and has instead consistently advanced a vision for national renewal, rooted in prudence, accountability, and economic revitalization. Amadi's intervention has sparked wild engagement online, with many Nigerians echoing his sentiment and urging government officials to redirect their attention to the pressing issues exactly confronting the country, rather than vilifying opposition voices. If somebody talks and gives you a constructive criticism, why not do something about what that person said? Why are you attacking the messenger? Listen to the message that he has said. But no, they will never do that. They will never listen. His remarks underscore the growing perception that constructive critique and nation-centered discourse are increasingly being met with defensiveness. Yes, so they are always on a defensive mode. You see that no longer always, rather than dialogue. Exactly. Just dialogue. Listen. Bernard Jude says matured mind discuss events while little mind discuss persons. I'm telling you. Any small thing, Peter Obi did this. We are responding to Peter Obi. We are doing this, Peter Obi. What is it? Now, Fisayo Alade Sami says only an empty government discusses a person all the time. Like, what is it? You should face somebody else. Or face the problem of the country. And leave Peter Obi alone. He demarketed Nigeria. He did this. He did that. Did he lie? He did not lie now. He's saying the truth. Oscar Otebe says, tell them, my brother, I don't know Nigerian government is saying about our situation. Yes, they're not saying anything. But if Peter Obi talks, they will come and attack him. Also, Akuliko says, they attack Obi because they know that Obi won the 2023 election and has superior programs than Tinubu and his team of idiots who know next to nothing. Tinubu surrendered himself with fools and social nincompoops whose major concerns are their stomach infrastructure policies. Exactly. Exactly. They don't know anything. In fact, everybody that is surrounded by the president, they don't know. They don't know. Evans Okoli said that is why we are backward, hungrier, and loving the looters. We hate the truth and like illegality. I'm telling you, sometimes I used to say that Nigerians, they are not even worth fighting for. Nigerians, we are not worth fighting for because our own self, it passed government on. I'm telling you. One Uzunachi says that's the characteristic of failed mind and destitute of the ideology. My people have the saying that dog barks at guests because it has nothing to host them. That's the stance of Tinubu's government and its talk in the corridors of power. They know that Peter Obi only competent opposition in the country right now, yes, and the only threat to Tinubu's re-election, yes, they know. He is their worst nightmare. He is the only person that can win Tinubu hands down. If we conduct free and fair election today, it's never, Tinubu can never win election. It's not possible. It's not. Achinedu Kwanta says the only thing is that some people did not know Peter Obi. He go disturb their life, make them go ask Ngige wetin I see. Yes, so despite everything, the man, he does not even care. He does not send them because they don't have anything on him. People cannot use the EFCC to pursue him. People cannot use police to pursue him. You cannot threaten him with anything. You cannot tell him, oh, you have to join APC. If you don't join APC, we will come after you. They don't have any leverage against him. If they do, they would have used the since, but they don't have anything on the man. Johnny says those in the government are uncomfortable. Simplicity, growing and glowing popularity and its acceptability by the Nigerian people. But there is little or nothing they can do. PO is people's choice. Exactly, yes. Sweet Treasure says every one of them is fears Peter Obi. The man pulled weight in 2023 election. The fear of Obi is their failure. I'm telling you, they know. They know. Kenechi BK says, Mr. Madi, don't be worried of government officials' attack on the person of Peter Obi. For it is only the tree that bears fruit, yes, that is being stoned or attacked. Yes. Obi has directly or indirectly teach them on how to play politics on issue based and not on personalities. They will overzealously show their master that they are working exactly. Exactly. Even that Somolu that I was talking about, I was like, who called this one? So you want to show that you say you are defending Tinubu? I beg you can't sit down. Chidi Okpo says absolutely that Obi won 2023 election. Every Nigerian who knows the truth knew that Peter Obi won 2023 election, but the INEC chairman took bribe and declared Tinubu as the winner. But God will open their ears one day. Definitely. Herbert Justice says Obi has the interest of the country at heart, while others are only protecting their political interest. Now so. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.